Good evening. America and her allies were pushed a step closer to war today when a Chinese submarine patrolling the Pacific approaches off Hawaii launched an attack on an American submarine. The attack was repulsed and the Chinese craft was destroyed. Correspondent Sally Jarvis on board the Independence. Sally?
Jim, we just heard that the American sub the Chinese attacked was the newly commissioned Cheyenne, a Los Angeles-class nuclear submarine, the latest and the best in this Navy's inventory. Fortunately, American naval technology is way ahead of the Chinese, and the American submarine was able to destroy the attacking vessel. All hands on the Chinese sub are reported lost. Analysts on board the Independence say the attack signals a more aggressive deployment of Chinese naval forces in the area, and they say further attacks can be expected. Jim?
Thank you, Sally. Joining us now is Dr. Adrian Mann, an expert in Chinese affairs at the Eisenhower Institute at Leland University. Dr. Mann, does this mean that war is imminent?
Well, that's absolutely how I see it, Jim. Matter of days at most. The Chinese military, I should add, holds significant tactical advantages over American forces in the region. Shorter lines of resupply and communication, for example. And there are an awful lot of them.
I got to interrupt you there, Dr. Mann. David Kendall in Beijing is on the satellite live. David, what's happening there?
Jim, this morning I was meeting with a high-level contact close to the government when Chinese security police arrested him as we were speaking. This is just the latest in what seems to be a deteriorating political and security situation here. My contacts have gone undercover and there is a heightened military presence on the streets, which are now mostly deserted. Jim.
Dr. Mann, what do you make of that?
Well, it's tough to figure out what China is up to in normal times, but what Dave just described may indicate there's a power struggle going on in the upper levels of the Chinese government.
On the military front, any chance this could escalate to nuclear level?
It is, of course, possible, especially if there's no clear chain of command in the Chinese power structure right now. And if we just cannot be sure who's in charge.
Thank you, Dr. Mann. Moments ago, the United Nations General Assembly approved a broad range of economic sanctions against China. Nothing is to get into or out of China except medical supplies. And the president has just issued a written statement that says the UN sanctions will be enforced with all the resources of the United States Navy. In other words, a blockade. This clearly puts a lot more pressure on U.S. naval forces and all the American servicemen and women in that region. We'll have more on all of this in a moment.
Well, good afternoon and welcome back to Let's Play Tom Clancy SSN. Alright, in this mission we are to rendezvous with the USS Independence. That's basically it. But we gotta wade our way through some Chinese submarines in the process. I think someone told me there's a message waiting for us. Yes, there is. Cool. Let's go up. Decrease ballast. So in my practice file, I'm a mission ahead of this, and I was doing this cruise missile launch mission. Oh, I can neutral ballast it. And I managed to collide into a surface ship. Like, of all the places I could have been, like, right there. Like, there was a surface ship when I was, like, releasing my ballast. Like, oh, so frustrating. It would have been funny to get on footage, but I didn't, unfortunately. Sink pack fleet to Cheyenne. Chinese Han-class submarines reported along your route. Prosecute all targets. Very well. Alright, there may be some cutting involved in this mission. Can be some boring little transit times and stuff, but let's go deep. Let's get beneath this layer. Make our way to waypoint Alpha. Yeah, this one we got 4 waypoints, so this could take a while. So I'll try and cut out some boring stuff. But yeah, man, I tell you, these submarines, they get really annoying really quickly. And these countermeasures, the torpedoes always fall for them. And then these submarines always seem to know where I am, even though they're like Hans, and they have like the equivalent of like 60s and 70s technology. And it's a state-of-the-art brand new attack submarine. I don't know. Pretty sure this area is clean, sir. Very well. I'm going to juice it up then. Just get to this waypoint already. Alright, you know what? I will actually meet you at the next waypoint area, unless something comes up. Ah, crap. We may have something up here. My little ring at full seemed to alert him to my presence, and he seems to be turning to bear. There's a little whale over here. Hello, little whale. BSY-1 diagnostic turned up a few bugs. I'll track him down. Is that why my sonar operator told me the area was clear? Despite the fact that there's this ship or submarine submerged contact out here. But yeah, for some reason it always takes them really long to classify a contact. It wouldn't take that long, I don't think. Just gotta look on that narrowband and see what it is. New sonar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's the ship right above me. Yeah, because the thermocline, when you're pretty close in terms of X distance, it doesn't really refract much. Han! Holy crap. Alright, well, let's launch a torpedo, I suppose. Thought this was gonna be easy. Seems like he'd be right around that waypoint area. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how many of you go to school, but I hope it's going well for you back in school. We started after Labor Day this year for some reason, which is interesting. We usually start the Wednesday before Labor Day. And, oh, what was I just about to say? I don't know. Oh, yeah, my earliest class is 11 a.m., which is sweet. I don't have to go to bed till 1 o'clock to get 8 hours of sleep, which is awesome. And I'll probably try to keep that as consistent as I can both days of the, or all days of the week, because on other days my earliest class is at noon. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, this is just kind of a little boring right now. I'm just kind of waiting for this torp to go. I may start doing post-commentary and just having it like speed up between boring parts, like, so I don't have to worry about my voice getting sped up. But we'll see though. I mean, it's just these first few missions. It'll probably get really hairy later on. I won't need to do that as much. Just this one mission we're going to have to do is this torpedo's probably going to run out of fuel, knowing my luck. I don't know. But yeah, I wish they like fixed those sprites. It's kind of deceiving. So I'm pretty sure it's like the same. They go at the same speed no matter how far away you are. They didn't really scale it for distance, so it's kind of deceptive looking. I guess it's supposed to make it easier to see enemies and stuff. Maybe this torpedo will hit. Give me a shorter sonar scale. But yeah, the next mission gets dicey as hell. We actually meet a new type of submarine coming up, so that'll be fun. I don't know why I told you that. It's because I'm so bored. I'm trying to find stuff to talk about. But I'm hoping this torpedo hits. Because I'm pretty sure this is the only submarine in this area. Oh, there's a little whale. Hello, Mr. Whale. Okay, now my torpedo's locked on. Let's see if he's going to drop any countermeasures. Sometimes they're just like stupid. I guess they just don't hit it. Why? This using up fuel thing is so frustrating. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, the fuel of a torpedo is not a variable thing. It either has, like, it's just already pre-filled with fuel, isn't it? Things should be able to run for 26 nautical miles at full speed. I don't know about that, but I don't know if they mile the range at full speed. But ugh, God, just hit the sub. Alright, give me a fast, Christ. I don't have time for this crap, man. And for some reason the stealth ones stay loud and the fast ones quiet down. I think they messed that up in their programming. I think it's a bug. It's the only thing I can explain it. I think I did find a patch online at one point for this game. I don't think I got it. It could be useful. We've reached Waypoint Alpha, sir. Alright, well, hurry up. Come on, Mr. Han. Hurry up and die already. Why can't you just be a good boy and die? You first. You second. See, then that torpedo passed the slow one, so now I'm hearing the slow one again, but the slow one really sounds like the fast one, so go figure. Oh, of course it sounds like a decoy is hearing the fast one, probably. But yeah, in terms of class, my nuclear engineering class is so cool. My professor's like, I don't get this shit with this running out of fuel. Yeah, my professor's like, by the time this class is over, you'll be able to calculate critical mass. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Really cool. We did a brief overview of the type of reactors. That was fun. Had a little pressurized water reactor. And that keeps the water pressurized so it doesn't boil. And there's a boiling water reactor which combines the coolant and heat transfer like in one. Something along those lines. And then you have a hard water reactor which is able to use uranium-235. And the passive water and the boiling water, you gotta enrich it to uranium-238. No. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna fucking scream. But the pressurized water you have to use uranium-235. And uranium-238 is the one that's more common. Oh, and of course you just disappear. Can I like just dip out of here? Motherfucker. But yeah, the hard water reactor can use uranium-238. And then we also talked about, there's like a gas-cooled reactor which uses like, I guess, oh yeah, it uses helium gas. I don't really know how that works. I guess it's self-explanatory, just uses gas to cool it. And then the liquid metal fast breeder reactor, the whole thing with that is that apparently it can like make it so the fuel like regenerates or something, or doesn't really go away. That was kind of the gist I got. Something that just makes the fuel last a lot longer. I don't know. But we were given a liquid soda. Oh my god, you fuck. Okay, well I guess this is some action. But yeah, we talked about a liquid sodium reactor, not lead bismuth like the Alpha uses. You probably launched that torpedo and dipped back down or something. Fuck. Yeah, these fucking Chinese subs, man. Should not be able to hear me. Oh, there he is. No. I'm going too fast to launch a torp at this point. But thankfully the enemy torps are about just as stupid. Where is this fuck? Yeah, see, he missed me. And I guess that's why they did the run out of fuel crap, so they don't just like chase you around the whole time and hit you. Oh god, he's gonna hit me. Is he gonna hit me? No. Turn back the other way. Oh my god. No! Ah, fuck. He hit me. Thankfully it's not one hit kill in this game. And you can concentrate your damage control. Jeez, I hate this shit. These fucks. You think you can fuck with me, man? Oh, where did this cocksucker go? Get up there. Get up there, man. Oh. Is that him? It is him. Fire. 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 Oh, there's another contact. It must be the whale or something. Fire. Oh, no, it's just this guy. He's right there. Yeah, there he is. My torpedo get him. Now I'm turning the wrong way. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Hells yeah. Enough of that crap. Alright, what do we got? Another submarine off in the distance. This area's a little shallower here. I don't know why. We're in the middle of the Atlantic now. Or Pacific. Oh. For some reason it's wanting to tell me we're 1,000 miles east of Hawaii, or west of Hawaii instead of like 200 miles east of the Philippines. Both are true, but one tells more information than the other. So yeah, we're coming up on the Philippine Islands. That's why it looks so shallow here. Shallower than our crush depth. Oh, hello. Yeah, sometimes you can do a little visual classification. I'm pretty sure it's a Han, but I just like to wait for confirmation. Well, I know it's a Han, but I just like to wait. Do it the right way, proper way. Wait for confirmation. Okay, we're close to the waypoint here as well. But I think we have 2 submarines at this waypoint, if I remember correctly. It's weird how they say we're just making turns for 10 knots instead of 1/3. Oh yeah, if you haven't guessed, I messed up when I said that it's actual speed over ordered speed. It's actually the other way around. Ordered speed over actual speed. But yeah, these torpedoes, man, they piss me off. I don't really get how they work with all this fuel running out and crap. Did I really have 26 torpedoes and use like 4 of them already? 5 of them? Did I? I don't think so. I thought I used like 3. Maybe they only did give me 24 torpedoes. I don't know. Propulsion room has resolved some of their problems, sir. We have resolved some hull difficulties, sir. Classified HOM bearing 295, sir. Okay, well then, fire. I don't know why they say sir. They usually say captain or captain. They don't say sir. Usually say captain. Alright, let's get this son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I want to do a little experiment to see how fast this game is actually running. Because I know that timer is like not real world time. So when that hits 15 seconds, I'm going to start it. Huh. And I'm going to stop at like 3 minutes and see how much time has elapsed. It'll have been 45 seconds in the game. Let's see how much real time actually elapses. See, this is what I'm waiting for, man, until we actually start getting to dicey battles. But yeah, it takes forever for the speed to get up on this thing, so it can be annoying to try and outrun stuff. And they always seem to like pop above the layer, and as soon as I pop up, for some reason they can hear me, but I can't even see them at all. I don't know, man. Alright, we're coming up on 3 minutes. It actually appears to be pretty lined up on time so far. I hate using the stopwatch on a smartphone though, because there's no actual physical button to feel. You kind of just have to like memorize where it is. Oh, it is lined up. I started at 2:15, and we went to 3 minutes. That's 45 seconds. My phone says 45 seconds. So it actually is in real time, but for some reason the prop is just rendering it's rendering a lot faster than it should be. But it is real time, so that's reassuring. Even though it does seem like it gets spurts of speed, and then it slows down and speeds up, and I don't know. But yeah, in one of these missions, I believe my exo said these Hans have a crush depth of 1100. Can't really utilize that here, but it can be nifty to know that they can only be so deep. Alright, don't run out of fuel, you cocksucker. I don't even know why you would run out of fuel, but you do. And we got our Tomahawks for the next mission. Patrol area and proceed. It'll get dicier eventually. There's 15 missions in this game, and this is mission 2, so this is going to take a while to do. Because all these missions are going to take, like, at least 2 parts, probably 4 parts, like most of the Dangerous Waters missions. Oh, come on, don't run out of fuel, you're almost... Why do you run out of fuel? I don't get you. I don't get it. I just don't. I don't fucking get it. It's so annoying. Why do you run out of fuel? Ugh. But yeah, so I'm running this game on the virtual box, and I suppose I could set up fraps to run inside the virtual box, but right now I'm just doing it so, because the virtual box is like it's an emulated operating system running within your operating system, so I got XP running within Windows 7 right now. So what I'm doing is I'm just making fraps monitor my desktop, and I'm just recording the whole thing, and then I crop out the rest when I compile the footage. But when I was doing that last time, it used up a lot of data for some reason, even more than like Stalker, which used up a ton of data. It's used the most by far. I'm just monitoring the desktop. Like all this stuff is just constant pixels. Like it shouldn't really take up that much space in a proper movie file. But so yeah, I'm running at 1280 by 720 right now because it's only 44% of the pixels of 1920 by 1080, so that'll make a big difference in terms of space. And then compiling a movie that size is a lot shorter too. And that's the reason I did it. For some reason, when I tried to compile the first video, that was a 1980 by 1080 video, I tried to compile that to 720, but for some reason, when I chose the 720 resolution, it made it very blurry, like all of a sudden, and there was like desktop on the top and bottom of the XP window showing. I don't know why. But then I compiled on 1080 and it worked fine, so doing it on 720 now just to try and save space, make it compile faster. Because in addition to being the largest video file, it was also the longest compile I've ever done. Which is a lot, because like, it's Shadow Chernobyl, like with the screen rocking back and forth, that really took up a lot of space, because video compressors rely on predictability and things not changing that much. When you're rocking back and forth, that kind of throws that all to hell. Not very good for that kind of stuff. Oh, don't run out of fuel. Please don't run out of fuel. Please don't run out of fuel. Please don't run out of fuel. Please, please, please. Don't run out of fuel. Don't do it. Now you're gonna go to that countermeasure, aren't you? Urgh. Fuck. I don't get this running out of fuel crap. We are 6 nautical miles away. That's like 1/5 of the max distance of a Mark 48 torpedo. And we're running at 37 knots. Like, fuel saving, hello? Oh my god, I don't get it. I just don't get it. If someone knows anything, I doubt it. Like, this is a very rare and uncommon game. If anyone knows anything, please tell me why this happens. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Fastest runs fast and stealth runs slow and then unguided. I don't even know why they put that in there. Why would you want an unguided torpedo? It's literally unguided. Like, you can't even set it to run at a bearing. It just comes out of your tube and straight runs. It's like, what the hell? But yeah, and then sometimes I'll try to dip beneath the layer and like sprint to catch up to these guys. And of course, as soon as I pop above the layer, they see me and start launching on my ass. So it's just like, what the hell, man? Alright, I'm launching them fast on this fucker. I don't like to use all these torpedoes, but I'm kind of getting sick of this crap, man. Like, what the hell? Stop running out of fuel. Damn it. And this guy's running at 16 knots. He's running at like over 75% of his max speed, and max speed's supposedly only 20 knots. They dare to compare those submarines to me? Those piece of shit Hans. Oh, come on, Torp, give me a... Don't run out of fuel on me. And you in the torpedo room, give me full fuel. It's not even supposed to be adjustable. The Torps are supposed to come with full fuel. At least to my knowledge. I don't know why... Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it could be... Whoa, new sonar contact.